Well, Simon, Carlsberg don't do Tuesdays, but if they did, it would look a bit like that tonight, wouldn't it?
Yeah, really good performance, and I think you could see in the first half that although we only got one goal, we were good for probably a few more on the night. So really, not something I don't like to use the term complete, but obviously 3 really good goals and a clean sheet, and really, as you said, a really good Tuesday night for us. Yeah, always enjoyed it.
They didn't have a shot until the 50th minute. You bossed possession so much. I've never seen anything quite like it in terms of the scale of the possession that you had. However, were you concerned that you'd only got one goal? That's always a worry when it's 1-0.
Yeah, no, my message to the players at half time was, we've only got one goal, but don't let that become a nervousness. Don't let that become a fear in the second half, because if we carry on playing with the right level of speed and determination, at some point we will get more chances. Expected them to make some type of change, whether they were a little bit more aggressive in what they'd done in the second half, and really, it was about making sure we delivered our defensive priorities, and we were going to get more chances. So no, I thought overall the management of the second half in general was very good from the players.
The second goal was very good from the players, particularly from Will Collar. What a hit! Have you seen him do that before?
I should say yes, shouldn't I? No, look, delightful. I thought he was one of many very good performers tonight, and it was a second goal which probably added a little bit of quality to his overall work rate tonight, which was great. Landing on second balls and doing the ugly side of the game. So really happy for Will. He deserved that moment, and the team deserved that win absolutely.
Eastleigh are not challenging for the playoffs by accident, and they showed in the second half. They had a real go at you, and maybe could have had a chance at 1-0, but that second goal really seemed to kill them off, and your team grew in confidence really as the night went on.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you spoke about probably the first half was more controlling, so we did anticipate there would be the odd bit of pressure that you got to ride out, and look, we're about, as much as we want possession, we're about both boxes. It's the most important aspect of the whole game. So I think we showed tonight overall that was a good part of our performance as well, that we hurt their box and we defended ours well. So, possession's great, and it was at times fantastic. Some of our play tonight, now we moved the ball with confidence and freedom, but the right level of responsibility, was important. But ultimately what we also showed was we were clinical and we were solid at both ends.
There's a good level, I thought, of fitness as well tonight, because there was a ruthlessness about County this evening. I thought the way you hunted in packs, you chased them down, didn't allow them a minute on the ball. It was something to watch, but it's hard work doing that for 90 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, it is hard work. I think the challenge for us as a group is to make sure that we look. If pressing was that easy, everyone would do it all of the time. Pressing's a mixture of really hard work but intelligence as well. So I thought there were signs tonight where we applied that hard work and that pressing with intelligence and timing, and that's good progress as far as I'm concerned. And I think I'm really asking a lot of the boys in terms of work rate and really demanding, and that's what they want to be. They want to make everyone proud, and we want to make everyone proud of who we are and how we go about it. But we need to apply the right level of intelligence to that work rate too, and that was there to see tonight.
I thought the other thing I enjoyed tonight was watching the substitutions, the tactical changes. There were shape changes, formation changes towards the end of the game, and you were having to respond to Ben, and likewise Ben was having to respond to what you did, and that's clearly something that a part of the game that you seem to enjoy.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I would always go into any game, and what we do first and foremost is our priority. I mean, I very much don't want to be reacting to what our opponent does. My opinion is that we've got to aspire to be as good as we can at the things we want to be good at, and hopefully they have to change to us. But yeah, it's a part of the game that you do have to respond to as a coach on the sideline, and most importantly though, the players' attitude to that change in the last few games at whatever stage. I mean, we saw it evident Saturday where we make a couple of tweaks and it eventually gets us back to 1-1, albeit the last kick of the game. And again tonight, different circumstances with us leading. It's about finding that balance of making sure we're still attacking and still causing a problem, but shutting the back door.
Also, you've got issues with injuries and international call-ups as well. I've not said that for some time here, but that meant you were forced to a couple of changes as well. But I thought that the seamless nature of those changes was great, and it suggests a kind of a togetherness, if you like, amongst the squad at the minute.
Yeah, and that's been something we've really spoke about, that we're going to have games where we're perhaps not at our best, and we're going to have games where we are at our best, but there's things that constantly need to be there. Your attitude, your determination, the ability for the lads that come onto the pitch in 60, 70 minutes to re-energise people. And you know, it's not always about the lads that start the game. Your bench is critical, and I think what is there to see at the minute, we've got a real unity. You know, the buy-in from the players for me overall has been absolutely fantastic, and you know, it's been there on the difficult days as well. You know, we have of course had some difficult results since I've come in, and you know, but they're the days where you really find out about where you're going to go and what you want to be. And you know, I think overall, whether we've won games or lost games, I've been delighted with the commitment from the players.
And it's set you up nicely, of course, for a big game on Saturday. And Dave Challen, I think, I'm sure you'd be the first to say, has done a fantastic job there at Hartlepool. His budget was cut quite heavily in the summer, but to get them where they are, and their home record particularly, has been phenomenal. So it's should be a tasty affair, that one.
Yeah, obviously, you know, a club that have got Football League pedigree in recent years as well. So I think they come down and they, you know, they carry that pressure really of wanting to get back into the Football League, very similar to us. So yeah, it's one that, you know, it's two clubs that are aspiring to get back to where they want to be. So it's one we can look forward to, but we certainly go into it in a good place.
You absolutely do. Great win tonight. Well done.
Thank you. Pleasure. Cheers.